What's going on, guys? I hope you're having an amazing day so far. I always say that, but I truly mean it. I hope you are. Come on, focus. Come on, that was a good intro. From last time, I gotta check to make sure I'm in focus and actually get myself in focus. But anyways, let's do that again. What's going on, guys? I hope you're having an amazing day so far. Currently what day is it? I think it's Sunday. Had a good weekend so far. Took some time to myself, but getting some work done, very productive, and I felt like I earned it. But today's topic, so remember in a couple videos ago I talked about the top 5 ways to make money online, in my opinion, what's out there, how you can do it. I kind of want to break down that video into series of each topic. Bring on special guests who are really good in that, bring in a crypto guy, bring in a really good social media marketing guy, bring in a really good affiliate guy, same thing. I want to do all that, but today I wanted to start with personal branding. Call it the personal brand series, however you want to do it, simply because personal branding is the best opportunity in 2018, in my opinion. No matter what you're doing, personal brand plays a role. You're doing social media marketing, branding plays a huge part in that, okay? You're doing affiliate marketing, people aren't gonna just buy the product, they're gonna buy it through the person, through the brand. You wanna do crypto? Of course, if you're doing crypto, you can do that on your own, but chances are people wanna teach you, bam, there comes your personal branding. So, it's just a really big topic. I'm a big believer in it, and I think everyone should be doing it. I got my notes here on my computer, kinda wanna break it down. I try to do that screen recording thing. I don't know how to work that kind of stuff. I should actually probably learn, but instead I'm gonna just do a screenshot or something, but back and forth from looking here to down here, but it's gonna be the audio to say the least so you understand. So we're gonna get right into this. So first, I just want to debunk the myth. What is a personal brand? How can I do something with it? How can I, there's so many what, how, what. I'm gonna debunk that right there. Whatever you want, whatever you like to do, you can create something out of it. It's as simple as that. I always bring in examples, you like rocks, create something with rocks. You like water, create something with water. Those are kind of crappy examples. I'm gonna go in depth to better ones, but it comes down to that simply. Whatever it is, you can create something out of it, and it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't. Anyone can do it. Literally anyone, if you truly want to, and you go down the right path, and you just keep on going. So anyone can do it. So that's the myth. Anyone can create a successful personal brand because people like people, and if people like who you are, they're gonna buy into your brand and believe in you and follow it. The next thing. So you have to do what you love. I'm a big advocate. I'm sure you guys can see that, talk about it even more on my Instagram. I've made videos about it on YouTube here, but you have to do what you love. We live a long life. Being happy in life is so important. It's long. You gotta wake out of bed determined to do what you're doing. I'm out here right now. I was gonna go hang out with friends, but no, I want to film this video because I love doing this. You gotta do what you love. That's the main point. And especially when you're doing what you love, doesn't matter what it is, you will make something out of it over time because you love it and you're gonna work your ass off to achieve it. The next thing. So now that you know you can do it, you know what you love. You kind of got to pick your niche because you got to narrow it down. You can't just be, or you can. I'm not saying you can't, but chances of you just being you with no particular niche, people aren't going to know who you are and what you stand for. Myself, for example, I'm kind of the mindset, the mental health, as well with the business. So I'm intertwining them. So I kind of combine some niches. I can't say that word. Niches. I kind of combined a couple niches. I kind of combined a couple niches to sort of figure out what I want to do. Oh, that's too bright. To figure out what I want to do, and I learned that is bringing in business, because I like business, I love business, along with a healthy mindset, a healthy life, doing meditation, doing yoga, working out, having that clear mindset, that mental health, going through depression, all that kind of stuff. That's where I'm focused. So that is my niche. Another kind of example is if you're doing fitness. If you love fitness, what kind of fitness do you want to do? Because there's so many out there. Do you want to do diets and meal plans, or do you want to do powerlifting, or are you all about bar start, calisthenics, all that kind of stuff? If you're content creation, There's so many parts of content creation. Are you a video editor? Are you a filmer? Like a videographer? Are you a photographer? Are you like a do everything guy? Sure, like whatever it is, you just gotta pick your niche and kind of narrow it down. Don't be too specific because you're gonna learn. I thought I started at business, but then I kind of learned where I want to go and doing videos like this. Same thing, I know people who did fitness, they started with powerlifting and now they're doing calisthenics. Like whatever it is, you gotta just find your niche and kind of play around with it, but have an idea of where you want to go. And like I said, it can be anything that you want it to be. The next part, so you got a phone. I'm on my computer right here, and I got a notebook, I got a pen, I got a pencil right here, you got paper, whatever it is. Talked about this in one of my most recent Instagram posts. If you have those three tools, a phone, a computer, a notebook, whatever it is, that's how you get started. That's literally all you need. That's all you need to get started. Think about it. If you're watching this video, which obviously you are if you're listening to me talk, you're either watching this on a phone, a computer, or someone else's, and chances are you have access to writing on something, whether it's like scraps of paper, you have access to that, okay? So because of that, you can create your personal brand. You can create a successful personal brand to help others to make some money from it, okay? Because literally, that's all you need. You don't need a fancy camera like I'm. But basically, I'm shooting on like a DSLR. It's a nice setup. It's like a $2,000 setup, but that doesn't matter. Like that literally does not matter, and I could do this without that. But I only say because chances are the best way to build a personal brand is through social media. It's that time of the year. That's why you're watching it. Not this year, like it's the time, it's the generation. So you have any of those, you create your ideas with your phone, you go on Instagram, you message people, you on your computer, maybe you plan out some things, you do some work, plan out some content because it's easier there. You don't have a laptop, that's fine, go to the library. You can't go to the library, just use your phone. Then a notebook, that's where you get creative, you write down our ideas. But the whole point of that topic was just you can do it with those simple things. You don't need anything else. Chances are most people have a phone if you're watching this. Literally all you need is a phone and your creativity and a drive, and you get that drive because you're doing what you love. I hope this is kind of making sense of going from step to step, because we're gonna get you to the top. We're on the first couple steps right now, but you gotta take every step if you wanna keep on going. Now, I wish someone would have told me this advice when I started. So, I figured out you could do it. I knew what I wanted to do, so do what you love. I found my niche, and then I had a phone, a computer, and a notebook. Awesome. But I sat on that information, sat on that like topic, sat on just doing it for literally the longest time. And why? Because no one actually, well, it was out there to do it, but no one actually gave me that kick to say, you know what, go and do this. You actually got to start. So, biggest advice I could ever give anyone is just take the first step. Your first couple steps are going to be rough. Then you're going to start like walking really fast, and then basically you're going to end up running and you're not going to look back. That's how I look at it. It's always a slow start, but as you get going, you just keep on going. It's like, I don't know if any of you guys drive, probably do, but when you first start your car, sometimes you let the car warm up, you be gentle with it, but as soon as you hit the highway, the car just drives. It just drives. And for my American friends, I think you call your highways interstates. Canadians do it weird over here. But yeah, basically it's just take that first step, get it going. Don't wait and keep postponing. Biggest advice, I got this highlighted right here. Don't wait and keep postponing. I did that, I didn't regret it, but I wish I didn't. But to me, that's a lesson learned that I want to share with people, to make sure that they don't make the same like mistake that I did. It's not gonna set me back or anything, but if I would have started this 2 months ago, it would have been amazing to start 2 months earlier, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. So, biggest advice, take that step. Just go for it. Just go for it. Who cares what other people think, because you're doing this for you. I talked about that before. You're doing this for you, doing what you love. Do it. just fucking do it, okay? Now the next thing. When you start everything going, you gotta start thinking like a business. I don't want to say it if I'm wrong, but it was Jay-Z. I know I'm right here. Jay-Z, everyone's saying this, and I live by it now. You're not just a businessman, like a guy in a suit. No, you're a businessman, okay? Think about that. You're a businessman. So start acting like a business. Start being one. Everything you do is affecting your business, and guess what? Your business is you, because you're a businessman, okay? You see what I'm saying? I hope you're following along. So basically with that, you can create any business you want because it's you. You have the creativity. You can do what you want. So you want to create, for Back to the content creation. If you want to open a photography business, do it. If you want to open up a video editing business, you can, because it's you. And if you have the right personality, if people like you, they're going to buy into what you're doing. They're going to buy your services. They're going to trust you, because that comes back to the branding, the personal brand. They know who you are, which is going to go into your business. Okay, it all comes back together, and that's why I wanted to start with personal branding, because it is the best thing in my opinion. So just create any business you want, and you're gonna fail. You're gonna try different things. Like, I've already dabbled in multiple different things. I didn't like some things, but I love some things. Now I'm gonna narrow it down, and I'm gonna keep on going. I'm never stagnant. I'm always looking for the next business, the next best thing to do. And then I'm gonna fail even more times than I can imagine in my life, but I'm okay with that, because every failure is what? It's a lesson learned. You guys gotta check out those Instagram lives. We go off in those. Okay. So that kind of sums it up. I don't want to go too in depth, because like I said, I'm going to do multiple videos. This is already probably going to be like a 10-minute video. I ramble on a lot. I probably got to stop that, but I think I'm providing some value. Let me know if I should cut these down or not. One last thing to go on. Do not just do it for the money. Don't. The people who are in it, for just the money, they don't last long. You see it. They die out because they're just doing it for the money. They're not doing what they love. They're scumbags in a way. They're doing all these slimy, shady type maneuvers to do it. Don't be that person, please. Just don't be that person. Think long term. Think long term, because long term is where the success is going to be if you're not just doing it for the money. My goal is to help 100 people quit their job this year. I know I'm going to be able to quit my job this year along with that, but my goal, I'm not going to be making $1 million this year, and I'm okay with that, because I'm going to be making helping those 100 people quit their job this year. And I mapped it out. If I make $60,000 this year, which is more than possible, I can live the life I want. I can be happy, because I know years down the road that $60,000, I hope to be making that a month, and I know I will get there. But I'm not aiming for that now. I'm not just doing it for the money. I'm doing it because I love to, and I'm passionate about helping people. So don't be that guy. Don't just do this for the money. Do it for you, because you want to, and that's how you're gonna get that long-term success, and that's how you're gonna last, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna wake out of bed every day, not because you're driving for the money, but because you love it, and you're just gonna want to do it. So that's what I gotta end off here. So that was the first episode of the personal brand series. We kind of just touched on like the basics, the summary. I want to go in more in depth to actually like working, to actually setting stuff up, to actually growing your personal brand, but we'll get into that later. Let me know if you like these series, because if you guys don't like it, I'm not going to continue it, but I want to do this for social media marketing, personal branding, affiliate marketing, cryptocurrency, creating a product, because I'm not an expert in all of them. I'm not an expert in any of them, but I have experience in a lot, and I want to bring in experts, bring other people here to give their opinion, do talks like this, because we're not just telling you this is how you grow 1,000 followers a day on Instagram. No, we don't do that. We're talking about building that brand, or getting actual affiliate marketing, creating a proper agency, whatever the topic is. We're thinking long term here and actually having that success, and not giving you the bullshit answers. We're giving you the real answers that are going to help you. So guys, thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun talking about this. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Let's do that outro.